Hello, Super Nerd Friends, and welcome to Monday. It's not really Monday, it's Tuesday now. I'm sorry my video is so late that it's the wrong day, but I just have been doing a lot of things today. So my last video is last Thursday, and a lot of things have happened. You may notice my headset that I just got. Today. I needed one for my dream chat thing, and I'm doing it on my computer again because I can do that now. I got this awesome shirt today. Hold on. It says I only date bad boys, and it's this is Two-Face, and then this is the Riddler, and that is the Joker. But I got it at Walmart. Isn't that awesome? I also moved the camera from normally on this wall, but this way it's better lighting right now. So yay. What else? So I have some boy things to tell you about. What's happened since Thursday? So Friday I didn't do too much. Saturday I also didn't do very much. But Sunday lots of things happened. I went to church. I got a date for zombie prom. Yay! I met this guy named Nick, and he's pretty cool. And so I asked if he was going, if he wanted to go with me. He's really funny. It seems like a really nice guy. So yeah, that'll be fun. Get to know somebody better. But then there is Jeremiah, and he taught a great lesson at church that just made me like him even more. He's wonderful. But he came to pick me up for us to go to Forgotten Carols for practice. And then but the roads were blocked off because Obama was here on Sunday to give a speech. And so they blocked off basically like the whole freeway or highway. So it was really hard to get to the other side of town. And we didn't know why it was being blocked off, and we didn't know where was, like, if there was a free road we could go on. So we got turned around, and multiple times we had to turn around again. And he was already a little late picking me up, so he was like, we're gonna be a little late. And then it took us, from the time we left my house to the time we got to the place, it should take about 20 minutes. And it took us an hour to make it there. And then we were like really embarrassed because we were arriving an hour late, you know, and it's like, oh, the people take this practice really seriously. But apparently they had problems too, and they didn't start till an hour late. So when we got there, they had just started, and I was like, yes, now I don't feel so bad. But yeah, so we had fun driving around, trying to figure out where to go for a while in the car for an hour. Spent a good portion of that just talking about randomness, getting to know each other better. And so then we got to Forgotten Carols and we sang and it was beautiful. And then when we were driving back, we also kind of got lost because we didn't know which roads were free again, and he took the wrong road, and then we didn't know if the one we were on was good or not, and so it took us longer to get back to than it should have. But eventually we got me back to my house. But I'm like, you guys know, I'm really bad at goodbyes. Like, I take forever to say goodbye. And so we kind of just sat there for a while and we're talking. And by a while, I mean for 4 hours in his car, which was running the whole time. And I was like, you should turn off your car. But I didn't want to say that. And if he did, I mean, that's kind of like obvious that like we're staying. And he kept, or like, we both kept saying like, he's like, you should probably go. I have to go do things. And I'm like, yeah, you too. And then we start talking and then we forget. But it was really great. Like, it was a really great conversation. And he's one of those people that like you meet them and then you feel like you've known them forever. You know, like they just instantly become one of your best friends, and he's just really awesome. And he was really nice to me, and he kept like complimenting me on like he kept saying how excited he was that I was joining the group, and that he is really excited to have a very intelligent person to talk to. And I was like, oh, stop. But like, I talked to you about chemistry because I was like, I love chemistry, and about books because he's in like a literary analysis class, but it's like they're doing horror books, and I was like, sweet. And then I was like, what are you reading now? And then he said like they just read Carrie, and I was like, okay, I haven't read Carrie, but interesting. And that they're reading Frankenstein, and I was like, yes, I love Frankenstein. It's beautiful. So I was talking about Frankenstein for a while, and I'm like trying not to give a whole bunch away. I mean, everybody knows a basic story, but you know. But yeah, it was fun. He was like, I'm glad I have someone to have like these intellectual conversations with, because apparently he struggles to find people who are interested in those. And I'm like, yes, I'm very interested. But yeah, so it was really nice. And he kept trying to like, or he kept saying like we needed to do more stuff together. We should do this and we should do that. We got to plan this and that and that. And I was like, yeah, totally, do all sorts of stuff together. I did feel a little bit awkward about us talking for 4 hours in his car when his girlfriend, I don't know how she will feel about that, which I mean isn't really my problem, I guess, but yeah, not the best thing. And so then today I did homework pretty much all day, and then went to FHE, Family Home Evening, and then I hung out with Donovan before we went to Family Home Evening and got my headset and my shirt and stuff. And then I'm going to totally lost my train of thought. And then he came back with me after we went shopping again after FHE, and we just hung out until it was like 12:30, I think, when I took him home, and like 1:30 when I got back, because we were talking for a bit. So I'm having some late nights, but good ones. Yeah, very nice. I'm glad that I have friends here that, you know, are really cool. Like, I know you guys were like, you'll make friends and it'll be fine and blah blah blah, but like, I don't know, I feel like I have an easy time making friends, but there's a difference between making friends and like making friends because you're in a situation that you have to have friends, you know, like you have to make them, and like making friends with people who you really connect with, you know, and like who you really feel strongly towards. And so I'm really happy that I have a lot of people here actually who I feel like we have a deep connection despite not knowing them very well, and so it's really nice, and they seem to feel the same way. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me and boys and things. Thank you, Haley, for saying that I look nice. It was funny because I don't know, I never think, I can't see it happening at all, basically. At least not in my face or anything. I still feel like I have chubby face. Thanks for saying that. It was funny though, because at the very start of your video, I was like, Haley looks really good. Like, she looks really thin and nice, so, yeah, and healthy. And so when you said that, you're like, I don't see it on me, and I was like, I do. I did at the very beginning of this video. I haven't finished Perks. I'm working on it. But this week is super busy for me for class stuff. I have like 8 assignments to do. Because all my classes are like, let's just bombard you with all assignments at the same time. Like Demetri Martin's ice joke, you know, where it's like, hold, no, everybody no. So yeah, that's what's going on. Becky, I'm really happy that you're having a good time at your job. I like a lot of what you're saying reminds me of when I started at Hastings, and so it's kind of fun. You will get better. Just takes time. I hope you're still doing well and that school is going well. I know those two things can be hard to do at the same time, but I think you seem to be up to the challenge. So I'm proud of you that you've been doing your homework before it's due and that you've been doing it at all. You know, that's great. And I hope that you continue to do so. It is 2 in the morning, so I am going to go to bed. Hopefully soon. But I love you guys so much. I love watching your videos, and I miss you like crazy sauce. I wish we need to like come up with a thing where we can all see each other. You know, like we need to like go on vacation or something. That would be really fun. We should talk about that. Like maybe where we want to go, or what we want to do, or something. Because I'd really like to see you guys in person. You know, the phone is great and so are videos, but I miss you. Like getting to hang out with you. I talk about you guys a lot. So yeah. Oh, and I also told Jeremiah that we do these, so hopefully he doesn't find them. I wouldn't really care that much if he did, but we've been talking about him a lot. But yeah, I thought he was gonna kind of be like, what? Because I mean, it's weird, you know? It's a weird thing. But he was like, no, that seems really cool. Like, really interesting. So, he probably wouldn't think so once he watched some videos. But, you know, I'm having a really difficult time not thinking and talking about him. Which I decided to just accept. Because that's part of being infatuated. You know, that's the beginning stages of romance, but it's frustrating. And I thought I was past this because I'm not, you know, like the hormonal teenager I used to be. But apparently I'm not past this, so there you go. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I hope your weeks go wonderfully, and hopefully I'll be able to report good news to you on Thursday that somehow I found time in my extremely busy schedule to read Perks. Or at least that I got everything I needed to get done. Okay, bye.